So finally it is here, the grandest event in world football. It is time to dream again. A statement win would do very nicely for either side, and perhaps more for the loyal following that are present today, this being undoubtedly for some the journey of a lifetime. Everything perfectly set for what we hope will be a memorable opening day fixture. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So here we are again then, Jim. A tournament so long in the waiting.
Well, right now the players are looking relaxed enough. Inside they might be feeling a little bit different, but they've got to set the right tone for the rest of the competition, and let's hope we get a cracker here.
Things already rolling. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That has been slung wide. Rafael Leao venturing down the left. Oh, that's neat. Ruben Neves. And there's the shot! So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Nuno Mendes here, I think, will be very important, Peter, particularly if they start to spread the play, because he's excellent in one-on-one positions, both attacking and defending. So, I'd expect...
Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world. Portugal have their second corner now. Well, it has been just one side doing all... He's having a hit! And now they can spring out of defence. Kalulu. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Masuaku. Ruben Neves. Here's Rafael Leao. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Pedro Neto. Chris shapes to shoot! Goal! Portugal! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Après 22 minutes de jeu, le numéro 7.
Portugal have taken the lead.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Rafael Leao. Nice bit of trickery. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Pedro Neto. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Knocks it out wide. Cristiano Ronaldo. Rafael Leao! And that is doing no harm at all. Kalulu. Lukau. 30 minutes gone. Played out wide. Oh, he's having a go! And for a moment, time stood still.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Lukau. And here's Bakambu. Looking for the run. Bakambu. Pedro Neto has created one goal already. Tuanzebe makes the interception. Lukau. That's Masuaku.
Portugal can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Kayembe. Ruben Neves. No, that's been intercepted. Mbemba. Lukau. Masuaku. Tuanzebe. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That is a great... Rafael Leao! And it's in! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Cristiano Ronaldo has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
He's in plenty of space here. He's got away. He slings it in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
That's the end of the first 45.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
Portugal looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time. So let's get the ball rolling. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Bernardo Silva did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Well, that looks a decent ball. Can he get it through? And he's been shifted off it. Portugal needed that. They really needed it.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And this is Ronaldo. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Now it's Pedro Neto. And this is Ronaldo. Picked out brilliantly. Big chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
They've played it short. And he shoots! Well, that is remarkable.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Kayembe, and he's managed to get free. It's gone out for a throw-in. Kayembe. He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. Portugal really could have done without this. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
2 minutes. Après 56 minutes de jeu par le numéro 20.
Shifting momentum, perhaps.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Now that's well seen too. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Over to the right flank. Very nicely done. He's had a shot! Nearly, but not quite.
Pedro Neto just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Aims beyond the defence. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Tries to pass it through. And no, that was never going to make it. Masuaku. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
And it's Bernardo Silva. Out towards the flank. Lovely feet. And that's gone loose. Oh, that pass isn't the best. That's destined for the flank.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot! And that would have been some goal.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Changement. Le numéro 17.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Democratic Republic of Congo have opted to make another change here.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now.
That's rather hopeful. Ilya. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Ilya.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Looking to play him in. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's picked his way through.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things...
Can he finish? Oh, he'd love to have another go at that.
He really didn't cover himself in any glory. His finishing let him down when he needed it most.
Oh, what has happened here? Ruben Neves. It's Bernardo Silva. Played out towards the right wing. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Pedro Neto. Now, can they get him away?
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Wissa, given the lift of his goal. Now it's Christian. Tries one from range! And that would have been game, set and match.
Cristiano Ronaldo really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
Portugal close now to seeing this one through to the end. And this is one chance, surely! More pressure on the opposition goal.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Brilliantly cut out.
Portugal can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
1 minute.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. It's a promising position. And he's in on goal. Tries a shot. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Plays it across. And the keeper beats it away. Now this could be a chance. There's the shot! And he hits the net. And right near the end, we have parity. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
That's that, the end. So they make their point on day one. Their search for a win will have to wait. Cristiano Ronaldo claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, with every game that goes by, the picture becomes that little bit clearer. Another practice run under the belt, another qualifying lap, all in a bid to ensure that it will be their name on the exclusive grid. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So things are underway. This then the greatest show on the grandest stage. He's got away. Vega has been included in the starting lineup. Does he have a key role to play here, Jim?
Well, first and foremost, Peter, he's a solid defender. Never one to lose his man or get too distracted on something else, but he's also a very good footballer, more than capable of starting a counter-attack by picking out a telling pass from the back.
Yeah, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Strong running down that left flank. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, good spread. Now it's Pedro Neto. And here's chance, surely! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Bernardo Silva. Oh, now he's having a hit! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Ruben Neves. Chance for a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Still goalless. He's picked his way through. Cristiano Ronaldo! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a wry smile there.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo! The glamour and the glory! He's got himself an absolute peach. And Portugal score first. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. Tries from distance.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
He's in plenty of space here. Oh, good climb! He will be livid with himself.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Portugal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Neto. And here's Bernardo Silva. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Chance! Now that is commitment to the cause. And it's been taken short. Cristiano Ronaldo! He's having a pop! Oh my word, that is quite something! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Portugal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
João Cancelo. Portugal heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. That's been cut out, well played. Bernardo Silva. It's a really well-measured ball. Not the most accurate pass. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's taken out, that'll be a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Can he get it through? Bernardo Silva. And the referee says that is that for the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Portugal are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far. And we're already back up and running after half-time. It's a promising position. Cross into the box. Vega attempts a clearance.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And this is Ronaldo. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo into the channel.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And the shot! Oh, that is a nice touch. Oh, that's fabulous. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He is through here. Real chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Portugal are 2 up early in the second half. Rafael Leao. Nice bit of trickery. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Just about up to the hour now. Vega. That has been slung wide. And it's Mendes. Oh, well measured. And they've got rid. Has a look and plays it forward. Bernardo Silva! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Bruno Fernandes. Bernardo Silva going face-to-face with his great rival. Plays it through.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Uzbekistan can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Cristiano Ronaldo being hunted in packs.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Rafael Leao. Bernardo Silva. Ruben Neves. Bruno Fernandes. No, he's not getting past him there. Rafael Leao is herring after that one. And no, he's seen through all of that.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's out for a goal kick. Uzbekistan are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Portugal can consider themselves just about safe now. The final 5 minutes. Bruno Fernandes tries to play it through, and this is Ronaldo. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, strongly challenged there. Nuno Mendes. Ruben Neves. And time is up. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. Cristiano Ronaldo claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So it all hinges on this. They need a draw to progress. It is a teasing game of football right on the very edge. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Portugal looking to finish the job here and to do so with appropriate style, Jim.
Well, when you consider, Peter, how hard they've worked to be on the threshold of the next phase, they ought to be thoroughly focused and determined to wrap it up now. If their attitude and application remains as it's been through the group, then they should be fine. But if they suffer a moment's hesitation or doubt, as we've seen in the past, it could prove very costly.
So we're very much on the way now. This tries one from range. And there's an early warning shot across the bow.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
This guy, João Cancelo, will be key, Peter, I think. OK, he might not be the strongest defensively, but his pace, his crossing, the creativity he shows higher up the pitch, all of those are second to none, especially the way...
He's having a hit! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Can he get on the end of this? And he's being shifted off it. Knocks it into space. Good ball over the top. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another. Pretty robust defending.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Lerma. Oh, nicely intercepted. Those looking wide. And here's Bernardo Silva, looking to play him in.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And he welcomes it in. It's a promising position. Pings it across. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Oh, no circumventing this opponent. And here's James. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Nicely aimed pass. Thinks of it. Pedro Neto! Fantastic from Pedro Neto! He's got himself an absolute peach. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
And that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Portugal penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, look, you've got to start your qualification process at some stage, Peter, and that goal is takeoff for them.
Oh, that's fabulous. Shapes to shoot!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that's in. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. Portugal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Suarez.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Portugal have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Spread out to the left. Rafael Leao. Well, that looks a decent ball. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Now it's Diaz. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto! Oh, it's hit the post! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Well, he's missed a very good chance there. He might have got a little too much on that.
Distributed tidily, and he's picked it up out wide. He has found the way through. Oh, he's played it in low. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And here's James. He's found some space. And the shot! And that was struck with genuine force.
Diaz clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Portugal heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. And it's Mendes. And here's Rafael Leao. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo! A class apart, out on his own. A finish right from the top draw. And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
A case now of complete control. Diaz. Suarez. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Suarez. And that has left him in a heap. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Pedro Neto. Sanchez gets it clear. Couldn't squeeze it through. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And here's Rafael Leao. He'll try from distance. Oh, that's close, and that will be the last of it. It's half-time. A thrilling end to the half there, one that very nearly changed the complexion of this game completely.
Portugal absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Portugal clearly the superior force halfway through this contest. They lead 3-0. So straight into the second half.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Bernardo Silva. That's really well manoeuvred. Shifted it to the flank. And he's managed to get free. Munoz did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Diaz. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And no, he's seen through all of that. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's in plenty of space here. Portugal needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
That has been slung wide. Oh, sweet feet. Munoz, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Bernardo Silva. Now this could be a... Cristiano Ronaldo! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. They are playing them off the park.
Gol de Portugal.
Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Now it's James Rodriguez. Looking for the run. Shoots! Cristiano Ronaldo looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Sanchez.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Bernardo Silva. No, that's been intercepted. Spread it left. Now it's Pedro Neto. João Cancelo. It's a really well-measured ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's rising! The message is clear. None shall pass. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. He's on it. Can he get away? Cristiano Ronaldo. Colombia choosing to make the first change.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Cambio en Colombia. Número 10. Entrará al campo. Número 20.
Bruno Fernandes. That's going wide left. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Colombia making further changes here and in quick succession.
Número 11. Número 25. Entran. Número 8.
Oh, can he get onto
Número
this?
9.
Lerma. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Pedro Neto. That's going to go a long way. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Pedro Neto. Bruno Fernandes. Munoz clears without hesitation. Portugal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, denied at the last.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Colombia are looking to go forward now. Diaz, he's found the way through. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, terrific save.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
And now they can spring out of defence. Distributed tidily. And that could set him on his way. Mojica. Now it's Cordoba. Oh, now he can run away with it. And the finish! It's a goal! And And the trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly. Nuno Mendes. Can he get it through? Sanchez promptly onto that, and that is that. Looking for options for movement. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Mojica spots it and intercepts. And the number on the board is 3. And there goes the final whistle. Portugal have laid claim to one of the most exclusive invites in football. They are into the knockout stage. The end of the game. Reflections?
Portugal really have struggled, Peter, but I think there's a lot of positives they can take from surviving such a tough group stage.
Now that the group stages are over, there is no margin for error. Only one of these teams can prevail here. It is do or die time. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, this is an elevated level of competition, Jim, the kind you know all too well.
Well, Peter, I think this is the stage where one's chances can depend on the smallest of margins.
Yeah, the devil's in the detail, eh?
It is indeed, and I think these two sides will be feeling very good having made it through the group stage, but this will be a huge gauge on just how prepared they really are now.
So things are... Tries one from range! Just too much, fractions.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
That's going wide left. And he's picked it up out wide. He has found the way through. And the keeper beats it away. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Oh, that's well spotted. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this man, João Cancelo, is going to add so much more dynamism to his side, and he's the type of player who does well in a flowing system, in a flowing team. I like it when he moves centrally and makes himself an effective outlet. He basically can become a number 10, and he can produce some delicious little dinks over the top of any opposition defence.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Bruno Fernandes. Great shooting chance! And one more try! Goal! Portugal! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
I think they've gone about their business with the opener very much in mind, and this augurs well now.
And it's been taken short. Croatia are looking to go forward now. First quarter of an hour gone. Stood up well to him there.
Such good technique.
Tries from distance. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Mendes promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Budimir. It's a really well-measured ball. Pedro Neto. Bullish header! That's a fair try, but just off target.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played out towards the right wing, and he's in on goal. So no flag here. And he shoots! Perisic can get it clear.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect position.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Cristiano Ronaldo really might have let his reputation get the better of him then. Yes, you can spank one from there, but there are other options, you know.
Portugal very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. Lovely, now then. And this can he finish? It's a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Croatia really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Vardiol. Pasalic. Well, that has not gone well. That's destined for the flank. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Kramaric. Now it's Budimir.
Oh, great feat, that.
And he's heaved it away. Pedro Neto making good progress on the right-hand side. Ruben Neves, and the shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Portugal have their third corner. Ruben Neves with the short one. João Cancelo, decent chance! Sharp and fitting, but not quite.
João Cancelo certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
Stanisic. And here's Kramaric. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's Perisic. No, again there's no way through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played over towards the opposite flank. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, good spread. Pedro Neto. Upright and purposeful. Just 5 minutes left until the break. And he's cut it out. Kramaric.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Now it's Budimir. Driving forward. And that has left him in a heap. Nicely spread. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
That's good play from him.
Foram indicados
Gracic.
2 minutos de compensação.
And he can clear it away. And he's managed to get free. Ruben Neves. Spread to the right. And we've reached half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
So, half-time in the opener. Portugal looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Now it's Budimir. Great challenge, time to perfection.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Kovacic. And it's Modric. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And smartly reclaimed. Rafael Leao. Kramaric. And Stanisic.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Now it's Budimir. Pasalic. Modric. And a chance! And that's a sharp finish. Barely into the second half, and already it is heating up. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Nuno Mendes. And that's a throw-in. Rafael Leao. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Cristiano Ronaldo, looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Yeah, and the creator-in-chief is unsurprisingly being treated as a special case now.
And no surprise, that's a booking. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it.
Está a acontecer uma substituição.
Perisic! Crossbar comes to the rescue. And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Perisic simply had to do better than that. He blew a great chance for me.
And it's hoisted clear.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Portugal suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty, perhaps.
Tries a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Pasalic is offering a wry smile there.
Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, there's a probing ball. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time. Rafael Leao clearly held on to it far too long there.
And Bernardo Silva! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
So we have further activity on the bench here. Distributed tidily. Rafael Leao closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Bernardo Silva played out to the left flank. Now it's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And it's been hooked away. And he's there to retrieve it. It's a pretty loose pass.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Stanisic picks it up out wide. Diogo Costa claims it without any fuss. And he's had it nicked away. And he's forced to go back. João Cancelo. And it's Mendes. That has been slung wide. Bernardo Silva for João Cancelo. Pedro Neto. Looking tidy in possession here. Bruno Fernandes! But he's left disappointed.
Bruno Fernandes just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
And here's Pasalic. Portugal close now to seeing this one through to the end. Pasalic wants to run onto this.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Vamos ter 3 minutos de
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
We are into overtime. Pasalic in acres of space out wide. He is through here. He's had a shot. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Pasalic really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Header comes in! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Lomas. And time is up. Portugal have done it. They are indeed through. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I think today was all about the result, Peter. You stay in second gear until you really need to step it up. That's the feeling I got here anyway.
Caros espectadores, informamos que não é permitido...
You